Yummy, it's convenient, it's all in these little open and seal bags so you can take it wherever you go. You're gonna get bananas, blueberries and yogurt, mango, peaches, 2 packages of strawberries, two packages of apples. I mentioned you get 2 packages of bananas, and then you get another package of strawberries and yogurt. It's a great on-the-go snack. It's great for mix-ins, cereals, oatmeal, and it'll add a lot of that really good fiber that you need with a very, very low amount of sugar. As well. Also, not too crazy, not too much on the carb as well. Really depends on which one you get, but remember, you're getting some decent fiber in here as well, and very, very low in sugar. 078172, 10 packages for $49.95, and Stephanie Roberts is standing by, and she's gonna introduce you to all this wonderful, yummy food. These are so tasty, and they feel like you're eating the real fruit, because you are, right, Steph?
Absolutely you are. Hi, Guy. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, love.
Glad to see you.
You too.
All right, before you head off to enjoy a hopefully wonderful day with your son and family, I do want to tell you about a wonderful way to get the best tasting fruit all summer long. All right, so let's think about summer, right? We love the warm weather, the ability to have all this fresh produce, just like Allison was talking about with your salad greens and produce keepers. Nothing lasts this time of year. Okay, so here's the banana I literally bought 3 days ago, and I don't want to gross you out, but it's brown and nasty. So already I tried it on cereal this morning, nothing I really want to eat. That's my produce money absolutely out the window. So that's where freeze-dried fruit comes in. If you have never experienced freeze-dried fruit, it's fruit. It's the real deal. Take, for instance, this peach. Could it be any more orange and beautiful? And then there's the taste. It's a flavor explosion, because freeze-dried fruit from Simple Kitchen is the actual fruit with the water sucked out. That's it. 98% of the moisture is out of this fruit. So as a result, when it's packaged in these special packages that do reseal, you have a shelf life before they're opened of 3 years. So now let's think about my produce value, right? For $50, I'm getting 10 different packages. Each one has 4 different servings of fruit in it, and it's gonna be there whenever I need it for 3 years. So suddenly, I don't deal with bananas that look like this. I don't ever get a peach with a brown spot in it. You know, when you cut into a gorgeous piece of fruit, you get it home from the store, you're so excited, and for some reason, maybe it's got that pit rot or something like that. Where does it go? Into the garbage. That is not the case here. So we are getting the ability to have perfect fruit every single time. We have the grab and go ability. What happens if I throw this in a bag and head out to the swimming pool or hiking or wherever I'm going? It's gonna be disgusting. So instead, I throw this in my bag, and we've got nutritious snacks wherever we need them. Now, I wanna show you the actual fruit, because this is what totally wows me about Simple Kitchen. We took a look at the peach, right? So when you open the bag of peaches, big, huge slices. The reason this is 4 servings is because there's 4 whole peaches in here. Now, the only danger with these is it's a lot easier to snack these down than it is to munch 4 full peaches. So here's a true statement. I know it says 4 servings, but good luck getting 4 servings, because you're just gonna end up eating it all once you open it. It tastes so great. So the peaches look beautiful. Wow. You can see in Guy's hand there, the blueberries, the strawberries, the bananas. Do you see the color? Note the color of the strawberry. Note the color of the blueberry. That's because the nutrients are there. That's the next thing I want you to love about freeze drying. So when you dehydrate, some of those nutrients go away. When you freeze dry, they're preserved. We're not taking anything out but the water, right? We're not getting any nutrition from the water. Right. All the good stuff, the vitamins, the minerals, the whole reason your mom's been telling you to eat fruit for a million years, the antioxidants, they are all still in there. So you saw Guy's beautiful strawberries, that gorgeous red color. And it's funny, because for people who aren't familiar with freeze-dried fruit, they would take this, they'd put the strawberry in their mouth and they'd go, oh my gosh, that tastes just like a strawberry, because it is a strawberry. Yeah. I mean, that's all this is. When you look at the ingredients here, there's no added sugar. There's no added chemicals. A couple of these have citric acid just to prevent browning. But for instance, the strawberries, 1 ingredient, strawberries. So it's the real deal. It's the natural deal. It's not gonna go bad in your fridge. And I gotta tell you, the grab and go, think about the ability to have all this at work, Guy, when you don't have to worry about stuff getting mushy.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna do you a favor out there. You take a bite of the peaches with the blueberries. You don't even have to mix them anything. Just eat them dry. Unbelievable taste in your mouth. I mean, it's like, you know what it is, Stephanie? It's like the pure essence of the flavor of the fruit comes out, right? Because it rehydrates in your mouth, and then once that water, like from your mouth hits it, it explodes with flavor. I mean, honestly, it's really a kind of like a, not to use the goofy term, but it is. It's a taste sensation. It's an explosion of flavors in your mouth. I hate when they say that on the food shows because I'm always like, come up with something else. But it is. It really is. We've done a couple of mix-ins. So let's give you an idea of a really, really good, healthy mix-in. Remember, when you're trying to lose weight, do not buy yogurt with sugar in it, okay? It's the worst thing you can do. You know, you're combining proteins and sugars. You don't want to do that. Buy the unflavored, non-flavored yogurt and put some of the fresh dried fruit in there. You'll get the little burst of sweetness, but you can control your sugar. And that's a huge, huge deal. You keto people know what I'm talking about, right? You want to be able to control it. And that's how you can, when you've got dried fruit, you can do that. The problem with most fruit that's in a bag on the market is that it's been sugared to death, so it tastes better to little kids. And you're not a little kid, you're a grown-up, so you know if you're eating something that tastes like candy, it's probably only one step away from candy. That's not what this, right? I mean, Stephanie, that's not what this is. But here's the thing, your little kids will love this if you get them eating it. All right, don't give them the sugar-coated, little artificially kind of flavored raisiny things. I know they're sweet and tasty, but they're candy-coated fruit. What you want is you want it in its natural state. I can't wait to get this off air. This is delicious. And I love, Stephanie, the variety is great. Yeah. You don't usually see dehydrated blueberries anywhere.
No, let's talk a little bit more about everything you're getting. So we've talked about peaches and strawberries. The apples are in here. Again, I got to show you the size of the piece of apple. It is absolutely awesome. Like, one thing I had to learn as a mom is when you feed your kid a fruit snack, there's very little fruit, if any, in it. And if there is, it's the sugary juice. So this is how you get the kids excited about the real deal. The bananas, again, beautiful. They will never turn brown. They're never going to get mushy. I have a lot of texture issues with bananas. These are amazing. Now, here's something that I think is really special. Simple Kitchen is also giving us mango. If you've ever peeled a mango, I know we sell all sorts of cool devices to make it easier. It's really not all that easy. And by the way, when you end up with the skin stuck to the flesh and half of it's on the pit, my value for my mango stinks. So I can get an entire 4-serving bag of mango, this mixed into some pudding or some yogurt. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And then a blueberry and strawberry mixture. And I want to show you the little white flecks in there. That is actually freeze-dried yogurt. So to Guy's point, of course, when you have fresh yogurt in your fridge, you can make your own parfait. But I am an on-the-go kind of mom. We are always, you know, off somewhere taking hikes. We spent a lot of time this weekend at the beach. Or if I'm chilling at home and I haven't had time to go to the grocery store, there's your yogurt in there. So you're getting even an upgraded flavor. And that's where now, where we are spending more time at home, sometimes they're out of the fruit you want at the grocery store. Sometimes it's not in season. Sometimes I just don't feel like going to the grocery store, you know? So my dad is doing a lot of ordering and having it delivered. They don't always have what he wants. This is how to get these varieties of fruit whenever you want them. Anytime you need them, so they're there for 3 years. And texture-wise, this is the thing about freeze-dried fruit, as you know, Guy, it comes to you crunchy, crispy right now, but you can rehydrate this. I made muffins with the blueberries last week. Yeah. All you do is soak it in some water, and then you have rehydrated fruit that you could cook with, that you can snack with. I put some strawberries on a waffle this morning. Yummy. I admit I added a little whipped cream, but you know, you don't have to go to the grocery.
What the heck?
Exactly. I'm celebrating.
You know what I find too with this stuff is that if you are on a diet, it's really a good snack food because when you eat it dry, you have to eat it slower because you gotta, right? It hydrates in your mouth, so you're chewing it. It does. And as the flavors open up in your mouth, you're taking time. You know, I mean, how many of you out there, you know, you buy a donut, you can pop that thing's like a Tic Tac. You can suck that thing right down, right? Because it's so doughy and it's delicious, but so bad for you. And I'm not saying don't eat donuts. I'm just saying don't eat them every day. This you could have every day as a part of a healthy diet. Or even if you are dieting, you need little things like this because the problem with dieting is you crave. This is gonna satisfy your cravings, not only from the craving of its tactile feel and the way it chews, but the amount of flavor it delivers when it rehydrates in your mouth. It's an amazing product. $49 for 10 bags is a steal of a deal. Grab them when you can. 078172. I can't wait to order these when I get off air. Stephanie, you're a dream. You're the best. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for Skyping in.
Great to see you. Have a great Father's Day.
You too, and happy Father's Day to your family as well.
Thanks.
See you later on. Take care. All right, everybody, that is it for me. I want to remind you about our today's special really quickly. I implore you to try it. I know maybe if it's a brand you haven't heard of before, if you know me, just know I'm not